I can't wait to see what my dad thinks about potatoes grown like this. He thought I was crazy for using the fabric, the weed fabric in the garden last year, but my mom loved it. I think Dad... Hey guys, welcome back to Dreams to Reality Homestead. Today we're getting ready to plant some potatoes. Now normally, whenever you think planting potatoes, you think having the garden tilled, which is this tilled. It looks really nice down here. Bob done a good job on it. But the way I was brought up doing this is you dug your troughs, ditches, whatever that you put the potatoes in. You dug them several inches deep, you put your potatoes in there, and then you heeled the dirt up over top of the potatoes. Well, that's not what we're going to do. I have found a way that seems much easier. It's all the rage on the internet, and we're going to give it a try. It's called the Ruth Stout Method. And what that is basically, we're going to be planting in hay. Yeah, you heard me right. We're going to be planting our potatoes in hay. What we're going to do is, I had my son make a mark on this stick. It's 8 inches deep. Okay, this is the first time that we're doing this method in this particular bed. So we need to really put a thick layer of hay down. Okay, that hay is going to decompose and it's going to enrich the soil, and every year that we plant it's just going to get richer and richer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these hay bales apart, and Jackson and I are going to spread the hay down through here for several feet, 8 inches deep. I have some potatoes that we're going to put in here, and then we're going to cover them up with the other hay. Sounds simple enough, right? Let's give it a shot. Jackson, you ready to spread some hay? Okay. So let's bring this over here. Cut the strings. And you never want to leave these strings laying, guys, because these things will last for years and years and years, and they will not rot. We've got them caught up in the lawnmower. We've got them caught up in some hay that we baled in the cutter. So please, just take a second to throw them in the trash can. I'm going to lay them right here for right now, but they will go in the trash can. Okay, Jackson, what we're going to do last year, guys. This is the first year that we cut hay. This year we're cutting earlier and more often to eliminate this from the hay.
Oh, got a sticker on that.
Do you need to go get your gloves?
Yes.
Go get your gloves. They're in the... Alright, we've got about 8, some places 10 inches of hay down, and I'm just going to take a potato and plant it. I'm going to plant it with the eyes up. You're supposed to plant about every 12 inches. So get about 4 potatoes across through here. Jackson, you got to stay right here by me, okay? We have to do it in order. No, we got to do it right here, honey. Okay?
Okay. Did you plant one right here?
Yes, I planted one right there. Come here. Put one right here. You're supposed to lay it down and put those up. Okay, lay that down and put it up. You know what this reminds me of? Hiding Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Does this remind you of Easter eggs?
Yes.
Okay, you get those 2. There you go. I get one over close. That's good. Get one over close to the edge. Right there where you're standing. Move down just a little bit. Let me rearrange it. We got really low right there. Big footprints, Jackson. Okay.
Be a big potato.
Yeah, put one about right here. Okay. I can't wait to see what my dad thinks about potatoes grown like this. He thought I was crazy for using the fabric, the weed fabric in the garden last year, but my mom loved it. I think Dad kind of grew accustomed to it once he realized I didn't have to spend hours hoeing and pulling weeds out of the garden. So I'm going to be very anxious to see what my dad thinks about this.
Mom, can I get another?
Yeah, you can get another potato.
Yeah.
Here you go. We don't have that many more to go. Come on, right here and right here. We have to do it in order so we don't lose our spots. And I think you spread the hay right here, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought so. It's a little thin.
Did I do good?
These don't look that great, so this one is going to have 2 potatoes in it. Okay. All right, Jackson, come here. We got about 2 more rows.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, that's good.
And here you go.
Got to be up on top.
Okay.
So it's got something to lay on.
A nice
Because the hay's going to rot and make dirt. Remember we were talking about making dirt?
Oh yeah. Nice
So
I
that's
want
what
the
we're doing is making dirt and hopefully lots of potatoes.
a nice.
Okay, we're just going to cover these up with another bale of hay. And in a few days, whenever the potatoes that we cut up that are still laying on the table curing are ready, then we'll go on down this way with them. But for right now, I'm excited. I think this is going to be a super easy way to grow things. Fingers crossed. We have got the potatoes that only had the one aisle planted. So from these bars right here up there, probably 10 feet, 12 feet, something like that. And we'll get the rest of them in the ground here in a couple of days. But that's where we are right now. Fingers crossed that this works.